Welcome back, my fire signs, to IntuiThyme with your boy E. This reading will be from the 10th of May through 24th of May, 2024, of course. Now keep in mind, this reading may or may not resonate with your current situation, and always check your other places. We're gonna hop into this read, fire signs, see what you got coming in for you for the next 2 weeks. Outside of that, I hope y'all been living well, doing well, and treating each other, and ultimately yourself with the utmost love and respect.
Shut your mouth, no, you roll like the rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth, no, you roll like the
6 of
rock
Wands
said.
came out in challenge position.
What your pop said.
Drop to the flow side, man.
You roll like the rock said.
We're gonna take it as that.
About what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth, no, you roll like the rock said.
Fire signs, to see what we got going on for you this next 2 weeks. Need one more card here. One more card for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on? What's going on, my Aries? Okay, there it goes. They all just falling out. But we got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands was the last card that jumped out. Bottom of the day, we got the Nine of Wands upright. So currently, you could be coming into a situation where, it's just a test of faith for what you're currently going through. Pretty much getting to that last hurdle, getting over that last wand for that completion, if you will. I'm setting up those boundaries. Gearing up for the worst, Could be a bit defensive, could be a bit pessimistic, hard work that you're doing. You think it's not getting notification, it's not getting momentum. Things of that nature. You could be a bit weary, because you're not seeing the results as fast as you would like to, but they coming in for you. They coming in for you, fire signs. Could be specifically talking to a Sagittarius with that Nine of Wands. But for the spread we got here, fire signs, we got the Magician upright, Three of Cups upright, Four of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords upright, and the Six of Wands in the challenge position. So you working on something. You definitely creating something. Working your magic here. Sitting back, manifesting, putting good intentions behind your prayers, behind your meditations, trying to bring something forth. Having the skill to create and manifest what it is that you desire. Whatever art form it is, whether it's tarot, whether it's drawing, whether it's music, it's art, it's magic, it's what you're working on, and that's what's coming to fruition here. So whatever project you're working on, whatever you're creating, you felt that wind of confidence, keep going. Ride that wave. Do not let that shit dwindle. Because I see a celebration here with you in your new creation and with your new creativity, your new venture, whatever this is you're doing, whatever magic that you're doing, is bringing you pretty much out of a pessimistic mind state. It's kind of like you're going around people, you're opening up more. I see you collabing, sharing ideas, bouncing ideas off of other people, meeting new people, making new friends, definitely. Building a community. Based off of your creativity, it's like you're coming into contact with people that's going to help you expand and grow on this craft that you're working on here. So at some point, it seems like you were kind of disinterested in just being bothered with people, things that, but I definitely see you opening up. It's kind of like you kind of had an epiphany, almost like you just seen something, and you was just like, you know what, fam, let me just open up a little. Let me just see where that leads. Let's see where this takes me. And I see somebody coming in with this swift communication. So it could be something that's lighting the fuel under your fire and what you're already doing. This air sign, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Knight of Swords here is coming in with this shared idea, the shared thought. Somebody that you're running into that you're definitely going to be cool with. Definitely somebody that you can bounce ideas off of and build with. So this is the type of person that likes to seek truth. They got that drive, they're ambitious, they think on their feet, and they very action oriented. So this Knight of Swords is pretty much like the fastest knight in the deck. The most efficient knight in the deck. Definitely. Action oriented just like most fire signs are. But this is an air sign. Somebody that has the idea, the mindset of thinking generations ahead. Thinking generations ahead. Somebody that's going to put your thoughts in a bubble and basically be like, this is how you work with this shit here. This is exactly how you going to make this happen for you. Because where society's currently going, X, Y, and Z, insert a variable here, you know. You can do this. So it's kind of got you a bit stuck, a bit in a stalemate here with that Six of Wands sideways. So you know there'd be a victory. You'd get attention, you know. Not that even if you want it really, it's kind of something that'll be drawn, people will be drawn to you. You'll have no choice but to be seen type shit. You know, you can get rewards, definitely good fortune, good news, promotion in spirit or at work, with your work, through spirit. You feel me? But you could feel a little bit of lack of confidence, a little egotistical, could be in your head a little bit. Could feel like it may not take off how you want it to. Maybe you're a bit skeptical about this person that's coming in to try to work with you. You might think that maybe they full of shit or can't really trust them. But that's the challenge, though. You have to actually vet people, you know. And it seems like this person that's coming in to work with you is definitely going to help propel you forward in whatever this is you're crafting, whatever this is you're working on, your projects. Whatever you're skilled at that you've been working on, that you're passionate about, that give you that little oomph of life once you get off of work, once you get done doing what you need to do. Somebody's definitely coming in to help you. I see that happening within the next couple of weeks here for you. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Definitely, I see that for you. Because down at the bottom row, we got the Three of Wands, Page of Swords upright, Justice in reverse, the Fool upright, and the Two of Wands upright. So, meditating on this here with the bottom spread. I mean, you preparing, you making progress. You seeing the potential, the growth potential, you know, you pretty much getting an idea of what this person is coming in to help you with. You get an idea of where it can lead you. Even though you may not feel it in the moment, you open enough to see that, yeah, no, this can definitely lead to something great. You pretty much weighing the pros and the cons. And you gearing up for that shit. Fire sign shit. You ready for that shit to go down. You know? You preparing for it. And this is leading you, or possibly somebody else coming in that may know this Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords, with new ideas. But I definitely see that you sitting with yourself, preparing, and while you're preparing, you're having these spurt of moments where you're just thinking of new shit to come up with. New catchphrase, new t-shirt ideas, something like that. A new art style that you're drawing or painting, some of that nature. But could possibly definitely be traveling too, because Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that they know for traveling, you know. Definitely not. So you could damn near be gearing up to move somewhere, go overseas, take a trip, get some more information. Maybe you're going to visit a certain country, learn their culture, things of that nature. Probably collab with some people overseas. You never know. I can definitely see that here. But you definitely reading up on whatever this is, so definitely see travel. You just kind of sleepless right now, excited, having these new ideas as you're preparing for this new project with these people, getting messages, getting, communications, things like that, negotiations, contracts, things of that nature. But also be careful too, because with that justice in reverse, it could be somebody that could be trying to draft a contract with you that may end up, you know, playing yourself in the long run. So always read the fine print. If you're not 100% sure, get consultation from a lawyer, to ask them a little bit of advice. Or you can go to LegalZoom, legaladvice.com, and always ask those tough questions that you may need help from a lawyer from. Could very well be a Libra too. Here with that justice in reverse. Yeah, so there is definitely something. Yeah, something in this contract ain't sitting right. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, somebody could be trying to be unfair in this situation. It could be money matters, and they take a certain percentage from you that's just, is unfair. It's meant to fuck you over. Not in the sense that it's gonna ruin your reputation or anything like that. But see, that's why this is in a challenge position, because we got that Six of Wands, fam, in reverse. That's egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, things of that nature. Hmm. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing with the justice in reverse being next to the fool upright. It could very well be too a whole test, a test. That's how I see it. Somebody's coming in with this offer. We can make money overseas, X, Y, and Z. We can do this, that, and the third. Okay, shoot. Send me the contract. Let's see what it's talking about. And you read the fine print, and then you see it's some shit that you don't like, or some shit that's not gonna work out in your favor. You can definitely clearly see that this other person take advantage of it. And so you keeping your open, you keeping the optimism, you keeping yourself open, still holding on to your youthfulness, your innocence, not being naive, but also being like open, like not falling for the sucker shit, but still being like in your innocence, not tainting bull, you know what I'm saying, trying to bullshit people, giving people a chance to show you who they are and just let them be them and be like, oh, okay, well, we not gonna do that. But you taking a new beginning, you taking a leap, and you trusting in the process or whatever this is you jumping into. And then at the end with this Two of Wands here, once again, it's essentially like Three of Wands. But this is you actually hitting milestones, goals with these plans that you're pretty much making through this magician energy. Whatever this is you're manifesting, you're definitely hitting those like short-term goals with it. And you considering what offers to come and what offers are presenting themselves, and you're sitting with those And you just weighing out what's best for you. You really being strategic with this. You not being a sucker to it. I can definitely say that. But I can also see too, since we got Three of Wands in the beginning, bottom row, then we got an ending with the Two of Wands. That's backwards movement. So it's almost like you're in a position where it's like you see a contract or you see some type of means of collaboration, you go for it. It's almost like you getting played in the beginning, but you know ultimately that'll lead you to something greater. It's almost just like a stepping stone. Let me just step up in here and get my experience with this shit. I know this shit is a bullshit contract. I know that it ain't fair, but check this out. This is how I'm gonna play. Because you got that magician energy. You know how to work magic either way. So whatever this is coming in that you decide to take that leap of faith into, it may seem like a minor setback, but ultimately you setting yourself up for the success. And that's what the challenge is. So you can see what it is, whatever this offer is being presented to you. You know it may not be the best deal, but it's almost like this has helped me get my foot in the door and getting exposure to a certain thing or certain people or a certain person. So that's still gonna help me in the long run. Short-term injustice, unfairness, but I'm willing to have that blind faith step into that shit because it'll still propel me forward. Because at the end of the day, justice is gonna always balance itself out. So if motherfuckers trying to do you wrong, it's gonna be a position in a point in time where you come up and you be in a place where it's like, how you have to negotiate with me. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck it is that you need, you know? And I have the source for you to get. So now you have to work for me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. So definitely some ballsy shit. I'll just say that much. To know that these motherfuckers trying to play with you or play you on something. But even though that may be the case, you got your ducks in a row. You know, already prepared for this shit. And reading up, getting all this information with the Page of Swords, Three of Wands, upright. So you already know that the bullshit coming, but you saying, you know what, we still gonna eat that. It don't even matter because it's new beginning and what I got set up with y'all. Y'all got something I need. I got something y'all need, but watch this shit. Watch me pull a rabbit out of a hat. That magician, I'm telling you. That's a beautiful thing. So it's like you learning how to build, how to basically blend in and go with the ebb and flow of shit and not really let a situation like that, you know, stop you from your dreams, stop you from what you want to do to help propel you forward. So it's like, okay, if these people coming around, they may be some snake motherfuckers, but shit, they got this. I might use this to my advantage. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but like this is just essentially like getting a job. Who the fuck want to work? Let's be real. You need to pay the bills. That's an essential. You see yourself as getting in the dough, but you know they playing you. But you already got plans and a backup plan to pretty much suffice for that bullshit. And whatever they is that they trying to play you out of, you finna get that back tenfold either way. It may be one step back, but it's gonna propel you forward. You know. That Nine of Wands, that's that courage and that persistence. Could feel weary and thinking it's not gonna pay off, but once again, you are that magician. Work your magic, your craft. You've mastered it, and you're mastering it, and people can see that. And they definitely want your assistance for that. But always weigh your options. You got choices. It ain't like you gotta accept any fucking thing that comes to you. You can always turn shit down. You don't have to accept anything. If you clearly see that they trying to play you and you ain't trying to play them games with them and negotiate a better contract, do that shit immediately. If they're not trying to budge, but you see it's a window and an opportunity for you to get through to actually make some shit happen and just have a strategy of how to exit, being fair on both ends, do what you do. I'm not saying whether you should or you shouldn't. Just go within. Obviously, you don't want nobody to play you. And maybe this is all just a test from the universe. Just to see. You've been through it. You know the signs and synchronicities of motherfuckers trying to play you. It's like, okay, well, here we are in America, it's about capitalism, right? So, okay, well, you got me for that little bit, but this shit finna have me pretty much bankrupting your little company or putting you out of commission, where all the attention in the motherfucking business is finna be flowing through me. So, I see that as a risky investment, but one is definitely gonna pay off. You just gotta stay persistent with it, stay strong, stand your ground, fam. Do what you gotta do, fire signs. Do what you gotta do, fam. It's definitely a challenge. Definitely a challenge, but I think you can get over it, though. Let's get a message from the Spirit Oracle Animal deck and see what we get to close out this message here for my 5 signs, my Aries, Leos, Sagittarius. What do they need to know regarding the spread here to help get them through the next few weeks here? What my fire signs need to know from the Spirit Animal Oracle message. Pull this one here. And we got the Tiger. Fire. Okay. It says, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Bars, nigga. What you talking about? So, once again, that passion, that desire, that zest for life, you know. Understand that you're not letting this little injustice stop you. You already see the end game. You already have that Aquarius type of mindset where it's like, I'm looking at how's this gonna look when I turn 50 type shit. Or how's this gonna look 50 generations from now if I were to make this investment today. That's the type of time you on, fire signs. No bullshit. But outside of that, I definitely hope y'all enjoyed this read. If you did, like, share, and subscribe to IntuiThyme. It's been real, y'all. Until next time, y'all take care. Love.
Miller time. Dropping dimes, let's go. Said we need not go, so I need not say. Lay the smack down on your goof ass, you don't bring my pay.